Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your reading for June 2026. So I invite you to stay, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is my only account, and I'm never going to reach out first, or ever, for that matter. Not because I don't care, but because there are scammers. So I'm never going to send you messages, period, okay? And if you receive a message from someone who looks like me, it's not me, it's a scammer. Don't send anybody money, okay? It ain't me. We are going to find out what you need to know in here right now. And do let me know in the comments if anything resonates, and let me know where you're watching from in the world. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, all of these cards. Libra. There was some excitable energy going on here. I don't know what that was, but I see you really just like charging ahead. Maybe there are some conversations you're wanting to have. I get that finances maybe have been fine, but they're not. They could be better. Like maybe you're thinking about investments right now. Like I need to talk with someone to better manage my money. There might not be like financial loss, but I think you're maybe just feeling a little insecure about savings, like 401k. You might be consulting a financial planner, and part of you is like, I think feeling concerned. Like there's this level of concern that maybe does not need to be there. It's like, I feel like I'm not doing enough, or I should be doing more, or maybe I don't have the answers to things that I should know. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like in the challenge position, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You might just have been like going about your life, spending money, saving money, but not really thinking about the future. Like what is it that you truly want to invest in? And if this isn't about money, this could be about like relationships. Like maybe you've just been dating people and you're like, this is fun, cool, that's fine. Like if you want to do that, that's fine. But maybe there's some pressure to put down roots, or pressure to buy a home, start a family. And I think Spirit's asking you to really sit with those ideas and those thoughts. Like, is this something I genuinely want, or am I feeling pressure to change things up just because I see so many people doing other things? Maybe your friends are having kids right now or buying homes, and you might be feeling like you need to get on board and do the same things. But Spirit's just asking you to really not get caught up in the confusion of the bandwagon. Like, ask yourself, is this something that really aligns with me? If you're having a good time and if you feel like you're really connecting with yourself, like that's positive and that's great. I almost get that this has to do with relationships also. Like we're highlighting relationships to some degree because the root of it is really feeling heartbroken. And if it's not heartbroken, you might feel rejected by something, maybe by past connections that weren't serious. Maybe you really did want to put down roots with somebody and they didn't want the same thing. Maybe they appeared to want more with you, and it turns out that they wanted to just have a good time. And I think part of you is like trying to fill the void of that transition, that ending, by buying new things, creating new things in your life to fill the void of not having this person anymore. So if that resonates with you, heartbreak is the worst, okay? That's all I gotta say, the worst. And I'm laughing because it's like, what else can you do but laugh? It's you know, endings, accepting them are difficult, and it takes time, and healing's not linear. And sometimes you have to get yourself out of that mental prison of despair. And I think you might be just thinking about like, what is it that I truly want? Do I want a family? And you might be feeling like you're running out of time to make these things happen, but Libra, you've got plenty of time. You're right on time. You're not late. I just see that, like, going back to relationships, things were really just not what you were looking for. It's like, I think you saw potential in connections or a connection, and you were like, okay, I could wait to see if this person rises to the occasion to give me what I want. And it's not entirely to give me what I want, but it's like, I see that this person is caring. They could be a good parent. They are financially responsible and could buy a home with me. And they are somebody that I enjoy being around. But maybe there were some red flags you were ignoring, or just like uncertain things that these people would say, and it's like they didn't ever show you full commitment. And I think you were waiting to see if they would change their mind. And I think maybe something shifted rather quickly. An ending happened. It was painful, and you're still kind of getting through some of that pain and still healing. And I see Spirit is, there's kind of this judgment call, this awakening to not ignore this pain. And I was laughing. You know, I'm just going to kind of call myself out for a second. I, you know, use humor to cope with sad things sometimes, just because if you are empathetic and you pick up on everything and it's intense, sometimes you've just got to protect yourself. So I laugh sometimes when things are uncomfortable, and you might be finding yourself doing that, like ignoring this or downplaying it, downplaying your pain and not fully acknowledging what feels painful. You might be, you know, like, what's next? What can I do? How can I overcompensate? And just to put it lightly, you might be considering buying a home or rushing into things that maybe don't feel right yet. And I think Spirit's just saying, hey, like, you have some healing to do. And I know this is painful, but this is also to awaken you and show you what it is that is truly what you desire. This pain is waking you up to show you what matters. And it's not to punish you, it's just to, it is a lesson to some degree, and it's painful. It's not easy, but Spirit's saying, like, you can't just rush into something because you're feeling pressure to fill the void. Notice that you're looking to fill the void right now, and ask yourself, why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? What am I trying to put on the back burner? What am I not fully addressing? And Spirit's saying that, like, kind of in the back of your mind, there's been a lot of potential for healing and new beginnings, but maybe some of you has just been putting these painful emotions on the back burner again, not fully addressing them. And I think it might be clouding your judgment just a little bit. This ending, these painful themes are intense, and you can't constantly swim in that and live in that, and I understand that. But I think some things have just been left unaddressed for too long, and Spirit is saying you may make some decisions you'll regret later on if you don't take time to really think about them. So maybe not buying a home right now, maybe not starting a family right now, maybe just like take a pause, really focus on yourself and your healing. What is it that I, Libra, want? What do I want? And not what am I feeling pressured to do, to show up a certain way, to make sure that I don't feel insecure around people who are doing the things that I maybe want to do one day. It's like a really powerful awakening call out, like, hey, Libra, I'm illuminating some of your shadows that you have been feeling insecure about certain things, and now they're being fully addressed, and now you're being forced to look at them. I'm a Libra moon, so I'm calling myself out here in this reading. Like, it's being a tarot reader is interesting because you're kind of constantly calling yourself out, but also there's this level of not needing to project on the collective. So not trying to do that, but I'm just saying, like, there is this level of maybe you feeling this pressure to make huge changes right now. And what really needs to be happening right now is healing, growth and healing. And sometimes that's not movement. Sometimes that's just presence, being present, pausing, taking time to rest, taking time to cry, taking time to speak with a therapist about what's all taken place. It's just like some healing needs to happen. And I see you've been embodying this, like, you've kind of been in this masculine energy, not gender specific. This is about, like, logic and movement. The King of Wands specifically is about confidence and charisma and fire, passion. I think you're really wanting to keep showing up with a specific image. Like, I want to be strong. I don't want to appear sad. I don't want to appear heartbroken. I don't want to appear like this year has wear and tear. You know, I want to be powerful, accepted, confident, received in the way that I want to be received. And I think there has been somewhat of a mask you've been wearing, and Spirit's now asking you to let that mask come down. Be vulnerable. And even take some time to step away if you need to heal. And if you've been feeling extra tired recently, or like the emotions have been really building, that is a clear signal that you need some rest and time to heal. You've been thinking about the future, and that's excellent. You should be talking with a financial planner, considering building a home, buying a home, all wonderful things. But I think Spirit's saying, just take a pause. Don't just make any hasty decisions because you're feeling like you need to find something to fill what doesn't feel right. What doesn't feel right is supposed to illuminate what it is you truly desire and want and deserve. There is some fear that you're going to lose resources, lose time, not appear grounded, not appear the way that you want to appear. And Spirit's saying none of that is of precedence right now. Right now, it's about you healing and showing up authentically and showing up for yourself, treating yourself with self-love. And maybe the dating scene is not where you need to be right now. Maybe just being on your own, as uncomfortable as that may be, taking some time on your own to heal is the very most important thing right now. But I see you ultimately looking for ways to invest in yourself that feels positive, that feels exciting. And we have an excellent outcome here. The Sun, the happiest card in the deck. A lot of positive new beginnings. If you're going to take this time to rest and to heal and to prioritize yourself and also process this ending, it's going to lead to a lot of healing, emotional healing, new beginnings, new opportunities. So Spirit's not trying to discourage you from wanting these things or desiring these things or making these choices for yourself. It's just more, make sure that you're in a frame of mind that's making these decisions because you fully want to, not because you're trying to cover up something that doesn't feel good. It's like you deserve all of these wonderful things and more. You do. And these things are coming for you. And with time and healing and processing. And Libra, you deserve so many wonderful things. And I do see that happening for you. The Star, very positive healing. The Sun, shiny, happy, yay. Wonderful times are coming for you, my friend. So stay positive, have compassion for yourself, and I will see you next time. Take care.